Big up to everyone, lovely family and lovely friends out there. Whatever you're watching the Awini Unity platform, one love to you. Guys, I'm going to talk about a coach's name that pop up in social media, and a lot of people are talking about that maybe one of them could be replacement for Otuado, and one of them is Javier Winat, former Zambia coach, the one that took Zambia, won the African Cup of Nations with Zambia, and the one that also coached Cote d'Ivoire, and they won the African Cup of Nations actually against Ghana, which we lost penalty against Ivorians, and currently is with Saudi Arabia. They won the coach Saudi Arabia, and they won against Argentina 2-1. And Hugo Bruce, South African coach. I don't know he's still a South African coach or he's not there anymore. I do not know, to be honest. The one that coached South Africa and they lost against Ghana with this controversial penalty, if you remember. This one, and the same time, a lot of people talking about George Burton. The same time, people talking about our own Chris Hutton as well. But the end of the video, I'm going to ask you, these four coaches, which one do you think that he will help Ghana, take Ghana football to where we actually want? But guys, you see, I always say the problem is not just about coaches, but before we even want to choose a coach, we need to ask ourselves, Ghanaians, are we ready? Are we ready to come together as a nation? Are we ready to come together as a one people? Are we ready that, okay, this coach that we are bringing him on board, we want to allow him to operate how he really wants. We're not going to be interference and other stuff. This is my player, call him. This is my player, call him. Are we ready for this? If we are not ready for those things, listen, let's be honest to ourselves. We will go and get someone like Jose Mourinho, Pep Guardiola, Ancelotti, whoever, the top coaches out there come to the Black Stars, and we ourselves as a Ghanaian and as a leaders, if we are not ready for those things, trust me, there is no way nothing will work. You know, after Ghana, we feel at the World Cup, a lot of people are now coming out and say, well, Otuado is a training coach, is a training coach, and part-time job, and so many things. I want you to watch this video here, then after we talk about something once again, just few minutes.
Well done, well done. But when you come here, we're going to kidnap you. We're not going to allow you to go back to Dortmund. Where we'll, so be very careful when you're entering. You might not be able to leave Ghana again. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, thank you. It's the best possible birthday present I could have had. Is the news of your qualification for the World Cup. It's excellent. The whole country is I don't think people are going to sleep tonight. Yeah. We're all so happy. So congratulations to you. Congratulations to all the boys, the captain, Pate, and all of them. That really, and I'm hoping that I'll see you tomorrow when you come in. All right, sir. Take care. All right, sir. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye.
So guys, imagine after, let's just be honest to ourselves. If we don't take this tribalism, like I always say, myself sitting down here, I'm including anybody, are including as Ghanaian. Let's just be honest. After Mr. Nana Akufo-Addo said this, our president said this, imagine after Otuado qualified Ghana ahead of Nigeria at the World Cup, which our president came out to say we need him, and the GFA boys, they should try to talk to him and make sure that all Otuado the technical team, Chris Hutton, Boateng, and all of them. GFA boss will try and talk to them so that they can able to lead Ghana to the World Cup or whatever. Imagine the GFA boss said, no, try to explain something to our president that no, this man here, he qualified Ghana already, but taking Ghana to the World Cup, it will be very difficult. Try to explain some things and say, okay, I'm not going to use these people. I'm going to bring different coaches that have experience and other stuff. And Ghana went to the World Cup and failed like this. Do you know what will happen? Let's be honest to ourselves. Do you know what will happen? Do you know how many people? Do you know how Dan Kwaku about them, all of them? Do you know how all of them will come out and say, well, because of it is Nana Addo said this, the GFA president didn't want her to listen. You will see a lot of people will come out and say, well, the GFA boss did not want to listen because of Nana Akufo-Addo said this will send this man to the World Cup. He said he's not going to send this man, and he went to bring another coach or different coach and talk about his experience. Now, Black Stars is out of the World Cup. So, guys, when we are talking, we shouldn't forget about something. I always say, in life, if you are doing something, what you know to do, listen to only few people that really want you to succeed, and make sure that you do what is the best you know to do. You know why? I am not just even in Ghana, but this modern world. If you listen to people too much, get to a point and you take a lot of people advice, and at the end of the day, you are the leader and things doesn't go well. Nobody will see the people that behind was pushing you that let's go for this, let's go for this. Everybody will point finger against you that you are the leader and you have the right to stop these people. You have the right to take your decision. So for me sitting down here, I'm not going to say the GFA boss shouldn't listen to Ghanaians. But if it is true, like a lot of people are saying, that he's using the national team, calling players because of these players from him, then if that is what he's truly doing, and he wants a good name for himself, he have to stop doing those things and make sure that when they give the coaching job to Black Stars team, they should make sure that they handle everything to the coach. We shouldn't expect that any coach will come to Ghana and the coach will come and tell us that, well, the GFA is giving me pressure to call this, to call it. We all know nobody will come out and say it. Sometimes some of them, they will go out from the team before you will hear from somewhere. Like CK Akon was talking about some players. The time that he was there are some players like Lomoti. He didn't want to see him the Black Star team by one or two things. The time that he was there, he was talking about this. The answer is no. So anybody that is out there deceiving yourself that, well, if we can get coach like this so that the GFA boss will not able to manipulate, even if you bring Pep Guardiola, if you bring someone like Jose Mourinho, nobody have too much power than someone that employ you the job. Let's be honest. Sometimes they have a way to defend when they are inside the coaching job, but the only thing they can able to expose the person when they are out. But my question here is, these coaches we are talking about that they want to come Black Stars coach, and a lot of people say we want experience coach. A lot. We as a Ghanaians, are we ready to unite? Are we ready not to see each other like me Selimni, Entino, we on yes Selimni ni de nyade me support no. We de we ya wonani the we are on ya wonani ni de me support me de me ya santini enti ade de sanye santima mo a me de me support no. Are we ready to take all those things out of our mind? Are we ready to come together as a people? And any coach that come to Black Stars now, are we ready to support that coach to succeed? If the answer is yes, then we are ready as a Ghanaians. We are ready to welcome any coach. But if we are not ready on those things, mark it my word, we will go and we will come back, and all the time we will be wasting money. Guys, let me take you back once again. You remember the friendly match call-up that came out against Brazil and Nicaragua before, which Jesse Slop wasn't there, Joseph Pence wasn't there, and Benin Tekpete and a lot of players. Do you remember that particular me? I spoke about Joseph Pencil and Jesus Slop, that after going to the World Cup, if they don't call these two guys, me, I will not support the team. If remember, and I actually came back later on and I said, no, Ghana is my country, so I need to support the team. You know, the day that I record the video said that these two guys, if they don't go World Cup, I will not support the team and the team will fail and come back. One of the leader was in the inbox with different email saying that I never see anything yet. When they get to the World Cup, the players that I'm talking about, I will not see them there and there is nothing I can do. And I was saying that, okay, fine. He now came out to be threatening me that I have platform, and if I want to use my platform not to concentrate what I'm doing, and I think I can talk about this and that, I'm not going anywhere. And I told him that, listen, let me tell you, people always believe in so many ways, but the most powerful thing in this planet, and no one can defeat this powerful thing, if you always want to tell people the truth. They can do whatever they want to do against you, but they can never. Why? Because truth is like a pregnancy. You can never press it down. And it will go and it come back. So I told them that, okay, fine. You can call players you want to call. I didn't know this person, but the way he was talking make me feel like it's someone that from the leaders. What he actually said, that is actually happened. He wrote the comment that there is no way the players that I'm talking about, as we wait and see to the World Cup, then I will see that, yes, I'm just sitting down here making noise. And I say, okay, call the players you guys want to call. The end of the day, what happened to us at the World Cup? So you can say you want to manipulate, you want to do this because of it is my time. So no one have power to talk, no one have power to tell you what you have to do. But at the end of the day, you will go turn down, and you come back to where you don't want to be. And that is our situation now. So guys, my main problem here is, are we ready as a Ghanaians? Are we ready? Like everything in Ghana, it is about tribalism. Even you want to do something in Ghana and you are Ghanaian, no one is ready to support you. But let some different countries, you see Lebanese, you see China, you see other countries, they are doing good things back in Ghana. And a lot of people, Ghanaians, are supporting them. But when it comes to we ourselves coming together, seeing ourselves as a one nation, one country, it's our biggest problem. So for me, I don't think that I'm ready for any coach. If you ask me that, what coach do I want us to replace Otuado now? I will say for me, my side, I'm not ready. You know why? I'm not ready simply because with we ourselves, we are not ready to come together as a one nation. We do not know what we want. We are so totally confused with each other, with tribalism, with politics. So any coach will bring in Ghana, market my word, it will never work till we ourselves, we see ourselves that we are one country and one people. But aside that, maybe you have your own opinion. I have my own opinion. So far as we all do not really share the same opinions, I'm asking you, what coach among of these four coaches, which one do you think he will be able to help Black Stars? One love, man. Thank you so much for always being part of our Awini Unity platform. Ciao. Adios.